People. Copy invite link. Comments. Five viewer comments show up in the StreamYard. This is an example. Click on a comment. Skull State of Mind. First ever podcast. Is that Mr. D Woods? Hey man, thanks for popping in. I'm just testing this out, seeing if it's gonna work. I'm seeing if I can get the boys on. Thanks for coming on, buddy. Appreciate you. Looking forward to the stream and see if it's gonna work out. Covering some cool things. Yeah, we're just testing. I'm just testing. I've never really used StreamYard before, so this will be interesting. Hey man, no hard feelings, brother. I appreciate you. I know we had our differences, but I love you. From one Vikings fan to another, brother. And then, oh, then you just click it off. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. Oh, then you can. Oh, hide. Okay. Okay. T-Bell, what's up, buddy? I'm gonna post the link in here for you guys. Can I do it in the chat? Let's just go to the chat. It would be under comments. So, can you guys see that?
Looks like you having a hard time.
I'm learning. I don't know. I haven't done this
All
stuff.
right.
What's up, brother?
I'm good. So what you need help with?
Oh, none. I'm just learning it. There's a bunch of different paid subscriptions with a bunch of different stuff. So I don't know if I should do the most expensive one, or I'm just kind of learning how it works.
Okay. StreamYard is more stable than anything else, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, it's worth it for sure. I like it. And there's a bunch of stuff that Tony was giving me for like visuals and stuff.
I think that's Tony. I do it.
Hey,
what's up?
Yeah. Okay.
what's good here? How do I do this here? Okay.
So here's the thing, though, Jedi. If you're gonna test,
Yep.
put it as unlisted, so nobody else sees it besides the people you want to see it, and then you can go back to it.
Oh, before you go live, you say unlisted?
Yeah. Before you go live, put it as unlisted. I mean, so that way it won't be broadcasted to everybody.
Oh, okay. I don't think
Yeah,
you
do
can do that
unlisted or
now though. Once
private.
I'm live, I don't think I can do that now.
Yeah, I'm
Right?
not sure you can change that or not.
Well,
that's
so they
fine,
get
that's
the
fine.
behind the scenes look.
No, you can. You know what? You actually can change it if you go into your if you go into your YouTube studio.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If you got YouTube studio, you can click the edit the stream, the one that you're in right now, like the three little bubbles at the top, and you can hit where you want to edit it, and then it'll be like unlisted, private, and you can put unlisted right there.
Okay, let me go into the YouTube studio. Oh, because I can see them streaming on YouTube. I see what you're saying.
Exactly. Yeah. And then from because
Twitch.
you're the owner of you can change it.
Yeah, so let's switch it. Your channel, right? And then
All right.
customize channel. I think I'm going in there.
So that way, you know, you can just get a link to like Tony or whoever, and then they can
Yeah.
test everything from there without everybody seeing it.
Okay, so if I click on that,
Okay, cool. And I gotta get back to barbecue.
um, hey,
Yeah.
thanks.
I'm gonna send you a picture, Tony. I'm doing it up, man, right now, man. I can't
Man,
help myself.
don't make me jealous.
I'm gonna send it to you. All right, man.
All
Let's
right,
get out of
brother.
here.
Yeah.
Hey, happy Fourth, buddy.
Happy belated fourth there, brother. So we got
But
this.
you do the unlisted thing in the StreamYard or in the YouTube?
Well,
He was
you
saying
put
you
it
could
in,
do
when
unlisted.
you put the link down, it went into the YouTube chat.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
that's what I was saying. So that's eventually we probably won't do that, right? Eventually we'll.
right. Until we want to have if we want to have other people on. Um, so
So I guess yeah, he said it can be unlisted. So let's see if I go to the Switch account and I go to the Vikings. He said go to the studio in YouTube. So let me check that
mhm,
out here. So if I do
yep.
that, let's see here. So your channel, okay, and then what's our boy doing? Did you message him or did he go and do something else?
No, he was doing something else.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Let's see. So watch later, playlist, your videos, downloads, maybe your videos. I feel like I should maybe be more on this, but it's my first time. It's our first time.
Yeah, it's our first time doing this, so we're kind of
Like the
working the bugs out.
videos. Yeah, so
That's why we're
I
probably better
wonder.
off just us three for the first few shows, just talking about whatever the subject matter is.
Well, yeah, a lot of this stuff too. I gotta test the visuals and stuff. I'm gonna play along with all those visuals you gave me, and then I want to
Okay.
get some other graphics and stuff so we can make some avatars for you guys and stuff. It'll be pretty cool.
Okay.
Um, I really want to see how it says where you could say go. Where's your studio? I don't know if that's in the YouTube or if that's here. Maybe if I go to media style and asset. No, that's all like custom streams here.
Yeah, you know what? Hang on. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send Bill the link and tell him we're doing a testing to the YouTube stream for StreamYard.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'll send him the link.
And then oh, okay, so that goes there. I don't know if you can do it while you're let's see here. Your data, Switch account. Oh, YouTube Studio. Okay. All right, here we go. And then your account is at greater risk because you don't have two-step verification. Okay, thanks for telling me. Okay, go to channel analytics, watch on YouTube. What did he say here? He said dashboard, content, community, subtitles. Let me just YouTube it. Let me just Google it here.
Okay.
Yard. What did he say it was, Tony? He said it was unsolicited or something, or
Unsolicited, yes.
unsolicited.
Bill said it'll have to
Okay.
be a few minutes. He's got to set up.
Okay, log into StreamYard, go to your StreamYard dashboard. Create the broadcast, click create button to go live stream. Select destination, choose a social media, YouTube, where you want to broadcast. Enter your details, description. Oh, okay. It's before you go live. So enter the details of your stream, title descriptions, then make sure privacy is set to public or unlisted.
You can
Okay.
always, I mean, if people are watching us live, hey, how you doing, everybody? This is a test run. We're just working on it.
Yeah.
You can always delete it later. I mean, you can kind of give people an idea of what's going on. This is brand new to us too, so, and I'm not
Yeah.
tech
So then you
savvy,
just
so
okay. Yeah, and then there's that. So there's the link. Okay, I'm just learning how
Mhm.
these comments work. Okay. And then show comments on stage. Oh, okay. So those are automatically okay. So I gotta decide how we're gonna do this just for the first couple, Tony, so we can get an idea of just how this works, and then I'm gonna work on the art and stuff and make it better as we go.
Okay.
Are we still thinking tomorrow at was it 7 or 8 p.m.?
Let's do tomorrow at 7 for sure.
7 p.m. Okay.
Yeah, I
I'm just gonna
posted
get some.
I posted on Facebook that it would be at 7 p.m. Hey, Luft, that it would be at 7 p.m. tomorrow would be our first show.
Loft. Okay.
This is a test run, everybody, for everybody that's here. So 7 p.m. we just need to come up with a topic.
So it looks like this, Tony. Right now, I want to get something. Once I pay for the full version here, I can get these logos in the back to what we want, and then we can, like, I was just playing like this. We can do this if it's easier to do this. Okay. That's interesting. Where we share a screen, picture-in-picture layout. Then we could. Oh yeah, this is going to be actually pretty cool. I like it. So let me look back at our text and see what we got cooking. So first stream is going to be introductions, and this is I apologize for anybody watching. We're just kind of spitballing how this is going to go. I mean, we probably could do this offline, but there's no better way to learn really than just doing it. So
yeah, you guys are in on the initial setup and everything else.
Okay, so first introductions is going to be introductions of who we all are. So me, you, and Bill. Basically, when we became, how long we've been a Vikings fan.
How long have we been in this misery known as a Minnesota Vikings fan, and
yeah,
why we still choose to be in the misery known as a Minnesota Vikings fan.
And then first, I guess, memorable moment for, what would you say most impactful moment of being a Vikings fan, I guess. Impactful moment.
That'll give me enough time to think too.
Yeah.
Because
and obviously it can change because anything can happen, I guess. 2, we'll talk about topics for history, basically how the show will go. A few topics that we're diving into for history. So do you think we should? Oh, what do we got here? Ooh, who's this? The purple. I don't know. We got somebody. I don't know who this is. Okay, here we go. Yo, what's up?
It's Bill.
Who's this? Oh, what's up, Bill? Oh, I've never seen Bill before. I was like, oh, who's this guy? My bad. I was like, oh, we're not popular yet, are we?
Who is this guy?
Nah, I'm just testing it out here, Bill. So I appreciate it.
No, it looks good.
So far, so good. Yes.
Because then we could do stuff like that. We could do stuff like this. There's a lot of different neat things you can do.
There's a whole different bunch of windows you can use and stuff like that. So, like I said, I'm not tech savvy at all. So.
With a test run,
Oh, go ahead, Bill. What you got,
I was
buddy?
saying with a test run, what are you guys doing? Shooting the breeze, talking a little football, or what? Just
well, we didn't even know we were going to be live with this, so people are kind of getting
my internet literally just came on a second ago. I shot up out of bed. I was taking a nap, and I saw it. I said, "Oh, my internet's back on. I'm going to go play with this and see if the boys are."
Well, now
we don't have to run anything tonight. We're not.
Yeah, we're on for tomorrow.
Anything tonight? Yeah, for sure.
We're on for tomorrow.
Who's this? Do I know this? The Social Network? The Social.
Yes,
Network?
I know who that is.
I do not.
I know who that is. You know who that might be? I think that might be Brev.
Oh, it might be Brev. Oh, it is Brev. Yeah, it's Brev. Yeah,
Brev.
He's in the Social Network. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Which, by the way, Zoe's doing a podcast right now too.
Oh, is he?
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's doing this podcast right now.
Is he doing one tomorrow?
No, well, we should talk to Zoe. Does he have a consistent schedule?
No, Zoe has our schedule is pretty consistent. Ours is going to be every Thursday that week.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping
unless
for.
somebody
Thursday
can't
night.
make it.
Unless somebody can't make it, we're going to have Thursdays, but everybody else can have their other days. The only days that conflict with us is Thursday. And
can we do a list of people who we think who could come on in case one of us can't make it?
It's my show. I don't want
we have
anybody
kind
on
of like a true. Just people who we trust. I'm thinking maybe like D Woods, Zoe, EJ, Brev.
Okay, D Woods for sure, because I have to grill him on his whole Kirk Cousins take. I have to grill him on that one.
But do they know history?
Yeah.
D Woods does.
He knows a lot.
D Woods knows history. Zoe, I'll put Zoe on when he learns some history, which is funny because Zoe wants me. He's actually talked to me about doing an NFL history podcast.
Well, this could be the same.
This is what this is. It's all yeah, Bill. It's all wrapped in. Yeah. All wrapped in. So, I mean,
Mr. Norse, thanks for popping in. We're not doing crazy yet. We're just
through. This is the inaugural talk through.
Yeah, this is
just knocking through.
Trial run.
Yeah, so it's kind of nice to see people as they come on, though.
That's nice.
I did make the post that it would be tomorrow night for sure.
That's fine.
So if they just happen to see us tonight, which is
a trial run. This is just fun.
This is a trial run. So you're part of the trial run, but I mean, we'll cover the Super Bowl years. We'll cover the almost Super Bowl years, all the years in between, the players, the coaches,
and DB. One thing we need to cover is when they became the Minnesota Vikings.
We're going to do that. Yeah, that one.
Training camp the first few years.
Yep. We're going to get to
how
the Vikings became the Vikings. Just getting the team in general, just getting an NFL team is a story in its own self.
Oh, yeah. AFL.
Yeah. And then to make it even, there's a couple of things that I'll bring up there because there's a couple of what ifs in that whole process with the team.
Yep.
So we are thinking 60 minutes, right? We're thinking 60 minutes, maybe a little over.
Yeah, I would
to be
say.
consistent.
Yeah.
So what we'll have to do, guys, is like during the week what we'll probably do during the week is on Friday night after the stream, we'll probably throw out our topic in our text chat. Then we'll basically go over it in the text chat, and then you guys will spend a couple days chewing on it. And then what we'll do is I don't know if it's easier, TB, to just kind of go back and forth with what we think in the text chat, and then we can kind of have something to draw from, and then you guys will have time to basically go back through that. And then basically it's kind of like a script, if that makes sense. Our script will be basically in the text thread, unless you guys think of something else that's easier to do there.
No, I mean, no.
No, Oh, and Bill, I did like your idea for you to come up with the stats and all that stuff.
Okay.
I could do it, but I don't.
Do you like that idea that week one they play Green Bay at home, for example? Each one of us and people through the chat have their favorite Green Bay at Minnesota memory.
Should do that for every game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for every game, then on forward.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's because I'll give everybody kind of a feel of how we're going to do things. If anybody remembers the show, the vintage I did with Catch,
yes, you gotta say
a couple years ago, this show is going to be like that, and I'm going to keep a lot of what me and Catch did also.
Just a test.
There will be the head-to-heads, the team history, the player history, like player profiles. There will be stories behind the stories. Lucky enough, I remember the headlines, but I also know some of the stuff behind the headlines. Bill knows some of the stuff behind the headlines also, with a lot of the Viking history. So it's going to be a lot like that. And like I said before, this is Catch's baby. Yep. Catch brought me into this so many years ago because he wanted to do a Viking history show. and our guy Yogi got us together, and me and Ketch, we just clicked. We had history. We knew history, so it clicked, and we lost Ketch here. God, I don't even know how many years it's been, but we lost him unexpectedly. So there hasn't been a history show, and there isn't a history show on the internet either for Vikings history or even NFL history for that matter.
Nope.
So
not that I know of.
We need to put out Viking history. So that being said, I wanted to keep it up, not only for Ketch but for myself too, to put it out there, and I have my reasons also. That I can still remember while I'm here. So, yeah. So I had to find two people to do it. Naturally, I thought of Bill right away because Bill's actually did some studying in radio and TV broadcasting, and I wanted to bring that in. And he knows Viking history. He's a season ticket holder, so there's where he is. And then Dan is our tech guy.
Producer.
Dan is the one that's going to run the technical and everything else. I can't do the technical. I suck at it. I couldn't even drop a link. So I'm just being honest. But yeah, so we plan to bring
Dylan. Much love, Dylan.
We're going to bring a lot of Viking history to a lot of people that don't know, and mostly for the younger fans, because a lot of the younger fans don't know anything before 1998.
Yep.
So there needs to be, because guess what? We had some pretty damn good teams before 1998.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I'm going to put it. But the years of misery started way before 1998.
Oh, yeah.
I think B brings up a good point. Don't overscript your show. It can make it unnatural and hard to interact with the chat. Give yourself outlines and topics for sure. That's important. I think we're not going to totally script it. It's just outlines. We're just kind of. I'm calling it a script, but it's really not a script. You're right. Here's
what we'll probably do. We'll probably have a topic, like say the '69 Vikings.
Yep.
We'll talk about that season, but then there's a lot of subjects that'll be off topic too. Especially since a lot of that.
If we do cover that, Tony, I'm gonna have to do my homework. Like I'm gonna have to be watching some film or something during the week before the stream.
Well, you'll be on YouTube because those 69 highlights are all over YouTube.
Yeah.
They are. They're all over YouTube. So yeah, and also from everybody that's in the chat, we will be looking at the chat, and we'll take questions. Yeah. You can ask us questions in the chat. Matter of fact, I would prefer you ask as many questions as you want in the chat. Doesn't matter. If I'm not going to answer it, I will say, well, I don't know, but I will probably answer it. One thing I will tell everybody though, there's one topic we won't talk about because me and Ketch did a lengthy show on it when we did the vintage. We are not going to talk about the Love Boat.
Yeah.
The Love Boat almost got us canceled.
Did it?
We talked about the Love Boat in detail. We even had the parental advisory for the Love Boat story. We almost got canceled because of it.
Because of that.
So,
will you talk about the Packers' previous championships? I don't know. That might be a stretch for us.
Oh, that's coming from the guy who... He's a Kyler Murray fan because of Madden.
Oh, okay. Nice. I like it. Get that like button. That was a great show.
It was in depth and in detail. And once we got the further in detail we got from it, and for people that don't know, I was invited on that boat, but because I was moving, I didn't go. But I heard all about it. So with what I knew and what Ketch was reading off of what was in the news reports, yeah, it's a wonder we had a show the next week. But yeah,
this is pretty good. I don't want to take away from Zoe if he's streaming right now. So this is good. We got pretty much what we need here.
I just hit up Zoe. I just told him we're doing a test run. That's why I was on his show and I left early. But yeah, he still got his show. But yeah, I told him we're doing a test run. It's not a show. It's like a test run. And Zoe's probably watching too. He's probably watching.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, Zoe's here. Zoe's here.
Yeah, but I mean, we're gonna cover a lot of history now. Here's the thing: we don't always agree. We're not gonna always agree, but we're gonna be respectful. I'll talk about anybody. My whole thing with Kirk Cousins, I'm done with him. The best thing about Kirk Cousins is he's no longer a Viking.
Don't get me started with minivan.
Yeah, there's even older guys I don't want to talk about. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to cover how Minneapolis had a football team in the AFL.
Yep.
How the first ever AFL meeting was at the Hotel Leamington in Minneapolis, and what Bears owner George Halas said to convince Max Winter to go into the NFL. There was a whole big thing about that, and it had a lot to do with TV. So
if the Vikings go in the AFL, history changes big time, obviously, right?
If the Vikings are in the AFL, there is no Oakland Raiders.
That's right.
Because when Minneapolis, I should say, decided to join the NFL, they had to sell their rights to an AFL franchise. So Minneapolis and Max Winter sold their rights to an AFL franchise to the city of Oakland.
And then other tidbits, TB, like draft time, Tarkington was drafted by the Patriots in the AFL, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And then Bobby Bell was drafted by us, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So, I mean, stuff like that people, I bet you, would never know.
Carl Eller, I believe, was drafted by, was it Buffalo or Denver? He was drafted because the AFL had a separate draft from the NFL too.
Yes. And I think Tarkington was, how was he?
He was a number 3.
3, yeah, third round.
He was a 3. Matter of fact,
can you imagine
the top
that?
Viking draft choices were 1, 2, 3 in the other league too.
Oh, I like that. I like that purple there. I like that.
No, Zoe, we're doing a test run. That's what we're doing, bro. I just texted you and told you we're doing a test run. Check your phone.
We always want you, Zoe. We all.
Zoe, you're always wanted here. It's history. You might get bored with it, but you're welcome.
And there's a good thing. I think one topic is a good topic, and that's down the road. But TB and I would agree on this, I think. But I know others. The greatest Viking team ever, and would be, in my opinion, the '75. So if you talk about that year, that's the year that got away. Same with '98, obviously.
Mr. T-Bass, how you doing, brother?
75 minutes.
Can you hear us, Mr. T-Bass?
Yeah.
Can you hear us, T-Bass?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, we can.
We're just doing a test. We're just kind of doing a test run, brother. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There's Mr.
Check your mic, T-Bass. Check your mic.
And maybe it's coming in. He is clear, but it's coming in twice, maybe, or maybe he's.
I'm getting feedback.
I can't hear him.
That's better. You can change a bunch of stuff. But hey, we're gonna hop off here. We'll just chat more with the text. I want to go in and show some support for Zoe in his chat. But let's just do our introductions then tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central.
Yep.
We'll just rock and roll. And
here's the deal, folks.
Come with some stuff. Thanks, we'll be back on.
We'll be back on tomorrow night at 7, and that will be a formal show. This one was just kind of a walkthrough test run, and we just wanted to see how this technology shit works. But tomorrow night will be the show.
Yep.
Norpheus, that's Dan. Dan's doing it. Dan is our mod in our tech. It's our first.
Can you mod in the chat in YouTube without being in the StreamYard? I don't know that. Can you?
Well, I could keep you alert of the chat
Yeah.
just by
I
just by
want to, yeah, because I want to focus on basically having the just like some concise points where we can stay on track, and then try and come up with in your guys' head with our first topics that we covered, basically just kind of enough to go off of that you have some substance. I mean, it's gonna be pacing yourself too, because talking for an hour straight, where we go back and forth is can be a little stale, so we can change topics a little bit, but just
Yeah.
take your time. We're in no rush.
And also, if anybody's got topics out there, please feel free to send them to us. We're open
Tony,
to
can you send
everything.
your maybe email? I don't know. Do you want the email in the chat for suggestions? Should we put
Yeah,
our email in the chat?
you can post it in there. Let's see. I would have
So
to.
can we put it
I would have to add
here?
it because I'm on StreamYard. I can't add it on StreamYard.
Okay, let's see.
Um,
Vintage Vikings at 00 at gmail.com is the email, you guys. And you
Okay.
can
Okay.
definitely send in your suggestions. I'll put that in the chat there. And
Okay.
anybody else who has suggestions for the show, feel free to send those
and
in.
see,
Cover
now,
those.
see, this is another thing too. So we have to watch comments for here, like what Brev has put down here. Brev has a thing for big booty Latino women, so he will post that in every show.
Hey, just watch out for that bean dip, man. Once they hit that bean dip, you're in trouble. They balloon up, buddy.
But yeah, like T-Bass said, most over and underrated players of all time. Love that
Yeah.
one.
That's a good one.
Best years,
Yep.
worst years.
Yeah.
We can rank the NFL. We can rank the head coaches now.
Worst coach in history, team history.
Yeah, worst coach in team
Because
history.
TB and I disagree on this one. So, but I can see both cases. I can see his.
Right.
It's a 6-1 half dozen each other with that.
It's just there's a lot of topics over. What are we going on now? What is this, year 65?
Well, hey, TB, I think for everybody, I got to say this to show how old TB and I are. It's 50 years this year, the last time the Vikings made the Super Bowl, 76-77. TB and I are about 3 weeks apart, so we, in a sense, we were
10 years old.
Yeah, about 10 years old. I mean, he was about a
rank
month
every
and a
single
half
Vikings
short of
player
10
of
when the
all
regular
time.
season started, and I was a couple months short. So
We were 10 years old.
yep, and we remember.
Power rank every single Vikings player of all time.
Okay, you know what? Okay,
I know my top five. I don't.
you guys, I got to give a shout out to D Woods on this one because he's come up with that chart. Did you see the one he did for the wide receivers of how to rank wide receivers?
What it looked like.
It was
No,
great.
what it looked like.
It was great. I want him to do that for all the positions because I'm actually going to use that with the older players.
Okay.
And it was real in depth too. So I'm going to use that when he gets them all drawn up. I'll use that. But power rankings are. I'm sorry. I know, Brev, you're the younger generation, and it's your thing. But guess what?
I know.
Power rankings are the most high schoolish BS
They mean nothing.
that they have in pro sports. I'm sorry. It is just it's BS.
Yep.
When you got power rankings in pro sports, it sucks. It sucks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hit the like button and subscribe, folks.
Still learning.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this is new to us.
Is there a player on the team with a playoff win?
On his current team?
That's a good question, man.
I have no idea.
A lot of people really are against PFF. A lot of people really don't like the PFF rate.
PFF is, it has its. Teams have been using analytics for years, but not to the point of where that's all they're using. So, and plus, the PFF was also.
Oh yeah, there is one. He's got a Super Bowl.
Who?
Rodgers.
I guess our coach.
But the cornerback Rodgers.
Oh, Isaiah Rodgers.
Oh
wants
yeah.
to-
Yeah, he's got a
Yep.
Super Bowl.
You
to
mean
fill with.
giraffe? You mean I guess giraffe is a ring too.
Yep. Oh yeah, Del. We're gonna do top offensive linemen, defensive linemen, secondary, everything. There's
Well, can I just say this? Defensive lineman, if Alan Page, and he's not even my favorite Viking, he is far and above and beyond defensive tackle wise, and I think all line wise, but let's go D tackle. He's far
Juwan Jennings.
the best. I mean, Alan
Oh, for
Page
sure.
is the greatest defensive tackle in the game. Him and Mean Joe Green, as far as I'm concerned.
put it this way: Alan Page was Aaron Donald before Aaron Donald.
Of course,
Mm.
100%.
He was Aaron
Yep.
Donald before Aaron Donald.
The only guy, TB, and you would
Facts.
agree with this, that would Viking lore that would compare. I mean, I know Johnny Randall, but he played all different. Is Keith Millard with the first step? He was so quick, but Page,
Millard doesn't
Page,
have the knee injuries. He's
Of
in the
course.
Hall of Fame.
and
he's
John
in the Hall of
Randall's
Fame.
not.
Yep.
John Randall's not.
That's a good point. So with the topic for the week, I think maybe on that Friday or something, maybe we can post what that topic will be. Because who is doing the Facebook post? Was that you, Bill, or was that you, Tony?
I can do them.
Do
I can
them
do 'em.
because my Facebook,
Okay.
dude, I don't know what's going on with it. It took me. When I first did that post about the show, it took me forever to get it to go. And then I thought, I'm done with this. It finally went, but that's why if you could, TB.
If you're going to talk about greats, it'll be a lot of 70s talk. I know. I better put on my
No, we'll
70s
have. I mean,
costume.
because here's the thing: the Vikings had decent offensive lines in the 70s. They didn't have a legit offensive line till the 90s.
Oh, Corey Stringer, Randall McDaniel.
Stringer, Stussy, Christie, Dixon, McDaniel. That was, I mean,
I'll tell you, can I say this? And I don't
Dude,
know. if
McDaniel was a
looking-
freak. He was so big, dude. McDaniel was a freak.
This is looking way down the road, but I think a goal of this show, in my eyes, and I think a TB and you, Dan, you would agree, is if we could get a former Viking great on this show.
Ooh,
a what?
And
huge.
preferably
Former
from the
Viking.
70s for TB and I. I mean, guys like, actually with Chuck Foreman, Ed White, you know what I'm trying to say, TB. I mean, and TB and I know Ed
Yeah.
really well.
You think you
The
would do
one-
it?
The one that I know would have did it
He
for
might.
sure if he wasn't having health problems is our buddy Bob Lurtzen.
Oh, yes. Yeah. He was.
Bob would have did it.
He would come on.
Yeah.
I mean, he gave
Gary
TB
White
and I.
Dingloff, not good.
Listen, TB, he gave you and I great info, but then there's that other time I wasn't there, and he gave you more great info.
He's the one that gave me all the inside of what was going on with Zimmer.
Yep, I wasn't there. I think at that one.
Yeah, and I called you and told you right away.
Yep.
He told me.
David
And,
Dixon. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
I can
David
tell
Dixon
you what
was
he
huge,
told
bro.
TB and I is Norv Turner wanted Derek Carr and did not want Bambi Bridgewater.
Yeah,
At all.
he wanted Derek Carr.
Pounded this table for Derek Carr, and Slick Rick and Bozo the Clown
Next to
Zimmer overruled him.
Yep.
Yeah. Derek Carr was a slinger, though. Bridgewater was only going to run the ball.
Noodle arm.
Bridgewater was his baby, though. That was his baby.
And then, and the reason he got Bridgewater, the biggest reason was Bridgewater wasn't going to rock the boat. Bridgewater was
That's
going
right.
to stick with the game plan.
100% right.
Yeah, he wasn't going to rock the boat. That's just Teddy's nature. But Zimmer was going to play
Still
that.
would have been nice to see if his leg didn't blow up in practice.
Yeah,
You know
you
what's
think
funny
he?
about that? I was at that preseason game because Blake and my son, met Ed White, Carl Eller. I was during that game again. We met Ed again and blah, blah, blah. But that was the Chargers preseason game, and that was one of the best games. Now, again, it was preseason. He was all over the place, running the ball and throwing. And
Yeah.
What wasn't it then a little bit? Wasn't it the next week then he blew out his leg? I believe it was the next week.
It was the next
think it
week.
was.
Yeah,
Well,
the next week, and
Yeah.
you can blame Adrian Peterson for that.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
that's a great topic. But you got to say it if you're going to say the
That's
greatest
true.
running backs in team history. You have to say it all around because that's really what a running back is, right? TB, you played this game. It's
Mhm.
blocking, running, and receiving all together.
Yeah,
It's
Bridgewater
like,
was a
and
pocket
like I
passer.
tell people, The best pure runner in Viking
Chuck Ford,
history.
guys. Yes, Peter.
The best pure runner is Adrian Peterson.
Yes.
The best all-around back in Viking history is Chuck Foreman.
Yeah, and it's not even close.
It's not even close.
A lot of people are pretty high on Robert Smith.
Oh, he was good.
Smith was good.
No,
Smith,
I am
and I give Smith credit. Smith got out of the game knowing he was going to get a big fat payday.
At TB, wouldn't you give the sleep? And I agree with you, TB. Billy Boom Boom Brown. Boom Boom
Yeah,
Brown,
because Bill did more.
Yep.
And Bill did it for a long time too. He was a starting fullback for about 10, 11 years.
Eller still be down at the mission doing grassroots work.
Chuck was listed as a fullback, right?
Chuck was a fullback. Bill Brown was a fullback. Ted Brown was a fullback.
And I like Teddy Brown too, by the way.
Yeah.
I love
Teddy Carl still does work in the Twin Cities, him and his wife. He still appears down in, I'm not far from downtown Minneapolis, but he still goes to games, he still does outings, he still does, stuff like that. He's the one that you still see.
Different kind of runners.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Robert Smith was a track man.
Yeah. Remember when they drafted him? The
they laughed.
Terry Allen. We had Terry Allen. The Viking fans were livid. Oh, they were livid.
But then what happens in training camp? Terry Allen tears up his knee.
Yep.
And is out for the year.
Yep.
So
for sure.
Kind of hindsight, it worked all right. But yeah, there's so much stuff.
Denny Green, who I think is the second best coach in team history, could draft offense like no other, but couldn't draft a defense if it was right in front of him.
Denny could not draft defense if his life depended on this. And we saw that when he picked Derek Alexander over Warren Sapp.
I met the guy, and I have nothing but wonderful things to say about him.
He's a great guy.
Great guy.
Just could not draft defense for his life.
Nope.
I would would I take Peterson's 3 best years or Foreman's 3 best years? I'll take Foreman's 3 best years because it got us to a Super Bowl.
Yep.
Top 10,
if you want to know
15
about
bus.
Foreman,
Oh, that's a good one, Norse. That's a good one, Norse.
What's that, Bill?
What would you?
If people want to know all about Chuck Foreman, watch the 1976 NFC Championship game.
Yeah.
Would you take Peterson's 3 best years or Chuck Foreman's 3 best years?
Chuck
Foreman at that time, his 3 best years, Foreman was the best running back in the NFL.
Yeah.
Best all-around running back in the NFL.
Yes, he was.
There was no only back that might have been close to him maybe was Lydell Mitchell with the Colts.
But top 3 at 75, obviously at OJ. That was Walter's rookie year, right? Peyton's.
Walter wasn't a factor until 76.
Yeah, but he wasn't a factor until 76. So 76, we had Mitchell, Lydell.
Yeah, I mean it's when the Vikings went to the Super Bowl in 76, the top running backs were Simpson, Peyton, Foreman, Franco Harris.
Yep. And then Dorsett came in 77.
Lydell Mitchell, Dorsett was 77.
Yep.
Campbell was 78.
Yep.
So yeah, there was a stretch of 3 years where Chuck was the best player in the NFL, best running back in the NFL.
Again, if people would watch on YouTube, TB and I watched that live as young little kids, but Pat Summerall said it best. He's unbelievable, best back in the game. Yeah. He can do it all.
And here's the thing with Walter. For Walter didn't do anything in 75 groundbreaking. No. He was just another running back.
He destroyed the Vikings up here in 76.
Yeah, 76 he blew up.
And then 77 he got the 275.
Yeah, and 77 he got the 275. So I mean, Walter just progressively got better and better and better, but this rookie year was a non-factor.
Chuck is my favorite running back of all time, but the best running back, it's 2 different things for me. The best running back I've ever seen is Walter Payton, period.
Best all-around back was Payton.
Yeah.
Yeah, best all-around. Walter literally could do it all. Run, catch, block, pass.
Unreal.
He could do it all.
What a class act. What a guy.
Yeah, T-Bass Riggins was with the Jets.
Yep.
And matter of fact, the best game I saw Riggins play was actually he played the Vikings in '75.
Yeah, up here.
And it was like the John Riggins and Chuck Foreman show.
Yep.
Riggins kept the Jets had the lead.
That's the only time the Vikings in regular season played Namath, right?
Only time, yes.
Yeah.
Only time they played Namath.
And the Vikings, Riggle, he was. I mean, everybody thinks of him with the Redskins, obviously, but
the difference in the game was a block punt that rolled into the end zone.
Yep.
That was a difference in the game.
And by the way, Bud Grant teams back then, their special teams were number one.
Back when Riggins had a mohawk.
Yeah, Riggins had a mohawk. Yep. Yes, he did. Yep. Yeah, Riggins had a mohawk, and then he went to Washington. Vikings tried to get John Riggins.
Yes, I remember that.
Vikings tried to get John Riggins, but he ended up re-signing with Washington because Riggins retired after the 79 season.
You remember in the 82 playoff game when Mulaney shot up his mouth when they were Vikings after they beat Atlanta, went to Washington, he was shooting his mouth off how they're going to destroy the Hogs offensive line, and Riggins
and Jacoby was beating his ass the whole game.
Riggins went.
My God!
Riggins went through like Riggins. It was the Riggins show.
And you know who they were running at the whole game? Mark Mulaney.
Yep.
They were running at him the whole damn game.
And I remember they interviewed, I think it was either Grimm or Jacoby, couple Redskins, and they said, "You don't want to fire up the Hogs."
No, and he runs his mouth.
Yeah.
And Jacoby was already
But you know,
he was an all-pro.
That game, remember that game? We were without Rashad and White, right?
No, Sammy White played. Sammy White dropped a TD pass in the end zone.
Harold Jackson
dropped a pass.
But the Vikings that it was 21-7, and the Vikings they self-destructed. They actually were in that game for being dominated. They were in that game.
The reason the one reason it wasn't closer was because Sammy White dropped a for sure touchdown pass.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
In the fourth quarter, he dropped a for sure touchdown pass.
I remember that, but I really remember that Harold Jackson. Oh, God. Harold.
And the second half, there was no scoring at all.
No scoring.
Second half, they were just running John Riggins.
Yep.
He gained 185 yards in that game. Yeah. You know.
Well, hey, you guys, this has been great. We could
go on.
Yeah,
we could go on forever.
Let's save some of our personalities for the show for tomorrow.
They'll know our personalities.
They'll get plenty of personality. Trust me, Dan. They'll get plenty of personality.
I mean, if you guys, there's some sounds I'm going to start working on too. So if you guys have any ideas for sounds for the show, there's a whole thing of sound effects we can do for certain comments and stuff to kind of add some pizzazz and some style.
So I got a question, Dan.
Yep.
Need a theme song.
Oh yes.
Please don't say the Vikings. No, please don't say the Vikings theme. You know that Skull Vikings.
Immigrant song.
Game.
I was thinking immigrant song
by
What's
Zeppelin.
The immigrant song
by Zeppelin.
Wait, is this like pre-86? This is pre-86, right?
No, immigrant song came out in 69, 70.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was before I was alive. Okay.
But you know what though? It is a Viking song. It's a Viking song.
Okay. What's it called again? It's called
Immigrant Song.
Immigrant Song. Okay, I'll check it out after this. We should do. Okay, I'll just wrap up these last two comments, guys, and then we're gonna probably take off and leave you guys some anticipation for tomorrow. Should do a multi-part show on the Ring of Honor players and another of those who should be. Very good idea. I like that.
Oh, do I
awesome,
have
awesome.
on that one?
There's not a lot. We got like endless content here.
I have.
What day is the show going to be on? So we're thinking Thursday night, 7 p.m., buddy. Thursday night, 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Hour long, and then we're going to weave.
Oh yeah, Northgate, you're right. That whole trademarking shit with Led Zeppelin and shit. So we probably won't be able to use immigrant songs.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get copyright striked. We gotta be careful about that.
Okay, so
Purple Rain.
If you can find a rendition of maybe Skull Vikings, that's not Skull Vikings?
Hey, can I use AI? Maybe I can use AI and make a small Vikings. We'll see what I can do here.
I don't see why not.
Because that's not copyright. I can use AI stuff.
If you can use AI stuff, do it.
Bob. What's up, Skull? What's up, Bob? Thanks
By
for
the way,
popping in,
there's a
buddy.
bunch of people using AI for Immigrant Song,
Oh,
yeah?
really?
and they're using the likeness of the band.
Oh wow.
Well, yeah, you know, John Bonham been dead for how many years, and he's in all these videos. You know, but
All right,
yeah,
my mission then tonight is going to be try and come up with some sort of Vikings theme song or something.
okay.
Small, nothing long, nothing long.
And I already gave you like the three
You gave me the images. Yep.
those images.
I have Suno. Oh yeah, Norse. Let me know if you come up with like a small Vikings theme in Suno. Let us know, and you can send it right over to the email I put in the chat. You can maybe
How
use that.
about the page itself? Is there going to be like just use like the Viking helmet as your description? You know, when people click on the page, or
Well, we got the Viking insignia. We got the logo.
okay, that's good. That's fine.
We have the logo.
Can I ask a question? How do people, when you look at YouTube and they do, when they do the shows, then they have these weird pictures. Some of them have weird pictures.
You mean
them,
thumbnails?
Yeah.
You mean
What is that? I mean, I don't even know, to be honest.
I don't know how thumbnails work. Somebody can explain it to me. I think it takes a picture, it makes a thumbnail for you, but then you can just make a custom thumbnail too, right?
You can make
TV?
a custom thumbnail too. You can edit it any way you want.
So we could use AI to make a custom thumbnail. Can you change that during the show in the YouTube? I bet you can.
You might be able to. Anybody that has any ideas about that, you definitely get back to us, please.
Yeah, because that's not my cup of tea.
Adobe. Okay, yeah, Adobe is a way to do it too.
Yeah, because you can. Gosh, I want to say it should be easy. I'll have to look it up. You can change your thumbnail midstream so people will like think it's more enticing. Because like right now, I checked, it's just like our three mugshots just sitting there. I mean, we're not bad looking guys, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I have the face only radio could love.
Let's see. So add to queue, save, watch later. Maybe manage videos. Let's see. No, I'll figure it out. I'll do this after. You guys don't have to worry.
Best theme song ever is Hawaii 5-0. Wow, that is a good theme song.
No, that's a great thing.
Would one of you guys post the email in the chat for Norse? Zoe, you should hook them up. Adobe. Oh, nice, Adobe. Go into your YouTube dashboard and make your thumbnail. Oh, use the free meme maker. Best theme song ever is Hawaii 5-0. Just use that. Hawaii 5-0. Does anybody remember Hawaii 5-0?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm really showing my age here. I don't even know the A-Team. I know a little bit about the A-Team.
I do know the 18th theme song, and I never watched the show.
Watch it a couple times.
Make sure y'all do your hashtags. That should reach more people and more groups, like he says. Drag is another good one. Oh, it is. Okay. Well, hey, super good. Big shout out to Tony. Big shout out to Bill. This is just a test run, you guys. Shout out to T-Bass who popped through, Zoe, Dell, Norse, Brev, a bunch of other people who I probably missed here. Let's see, Social Network. You guys really appreciate it. Even Dylan, I think is his name is. And I want to just make sure I give everybody a shout out who popped in. Be here tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central. And Tony and Bill, if you guys, we can chit chat on the text after this. I'm gonna make sure I do enough research tonight to where I can just make this better. I just want to make sure it's a. I just don't feel like I'm 100% confident yet, but I think we'll get through it.
It just takes time.
Sounds like a plan. It takes time. It's a work in progress.
Yep. 100%.
Knight Rider, fuck that Knight Rider. Oh, here we go, Knight Rider. I can make a theme song with your names in it. Oh. Okay, Norse is gonna go crazy on this.
Definitely metal, Norpheus. Definitely metal.
Metal? Oh,
definitely metal.
Thinking, okay. We
I'm a
can
Zepp
change
guy.
it up. Metal music,
Definitely
of course.
metal.
Hold on, I'll type here. Vintage Vikings 00 at
But
gmail.com.
TB, can't you do like a 5, 6, 7 seconds, for example, of like for example, Immigrant Song or Cashmere or some other song? You can do like 5 up to a certain point, right? Without being.
Yeah, there's so many seconds. There's so many seconds you can get.
Book them, Dano. Bake them away, toys.
Yeah, book them, Dano. That's good. With that.
Yeah, I don't even know what that's from. It's
Hawaii
funny.
5-0.
Oh,
Dell,
book-
Dell, a lot of people don't know this about me. I'm a hardcore rocker, dude.
Yeah.
He's a
I was born
hardcore.
and raised. I was born
Man,
and raised on rock. I
We're
lived in
so
the North,
different.
I was a rocker.
TB, I grew up on classical music and Mozart, man. I'm a music major, and you're like a metal guy.
Okay, you want to know something though? I grew up on jazz music. My dad was a jazz
Oh,
musician.
sick, brother. Yeah.
So I played tenor sax, alto sax, and clarinet for years. What got me into metal was I went to a Kiss concert. So I got into I just like music that's aggressive. I don't like
Isn't that Kiss is the guy with the long tongue, right?
yeah, Gene
Gene
Right,
Simmons.
just now.
Gene Simmons.
I think have you seen the what is it? The Family Guy spoof where his tongue just comes out and it keeps rolling down the hill.
Yeah, because Seth MacFarlane is like the biggest he's the biggest Kiss guy.
Was he?
So- He was a big Kiss fan.
When
Yeah,
the show
no,
goes
we
over
said
an hour,
we-
y'all sure this isn't Zoe's show? No, we're not going to go over an hour.
No, we're not going over an hour. We just it's weird because we just go from one topic to another. I probably did, Dell. I probably knew
Rayford Johnson.
Yeah, I knew Rayford Johnson. Yes, I knew him.
Corrosion of Conformity was in Sioux Falls not too long ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're still touring. So yeah, we've
cover
got,
band Johnny Holmes.
we've got vast backgrounds. We're all Viking fans. So yeah, I mean, shit.
T-Top Prince.
Yeah, Rayford Johnson. Yep, I know who he was.
All right, well, we're going to take off here. Thanks for everybody stopping by. See you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central. Rock and roll.
Take care, everyone.